Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we read diving deep into one of the most fascinating questions of all time. When and how did human culture begin? It's a huge topic, but stick with me and we'll explore some incredible moments in our shared history. So, what exactly is culture? It's more than just art and music. It's the shared beliefs, behaviors, tools, and traditions that bind a group of people together. It's the how and why we do things. For early humans, this wasn't about choosing a favorite movie. It was about survival. Let's rewind the clock, way back. For millions of years, our ancestors, like the Australopithecines, were using simple tools. Think basic, smashed rocks. These are called Old Darwin tools, and they were a game changer. They allowed our ancestors to butcher animals and access nutrient-rich marrow. This was a crucial first step, a primitive form of technology passed down through generations. But was it culture as we know it? Many scientists would argue it was a precursor, a foundational layer. The real leap forward came with our more recent relatives, like Homo erectus and Neanderthals. They didn't just smash rocks. They started shaping them with purpose and precision. This led to the Acheulean hand axe, a beautifully crafted, symmetrical tool that remained in use for over 1,000,000 years. Imagine that! A single design, so effective it lasted for an unimaginable length of time. This consistency across vast geographic areas suggests something more than just instinct. It points to learned behavior, a shared idea of what a good tool should look like. This is a key ingredient of culture, a shared blueprint in the mind. But culture is more than just tools. It's about symbols, about abstract thought. When did that begin? This is where things get really exciting. We start seeing evidence around 100,000 years ago in places like Blombos Cave in South Africa. Archaeologists there found shells pierced in a way that suggests they were worn as beads. They also found ochre, a natural pigment with crosshatch designs etched into it. This isn't about survival anymore. This is about identity, about adornment, about sending a message. This is symbolic thought in action. These small artifacts are some of the earliest known pieces of art, whispering to us across millennia about the dawn of modern human creativity. And then there's the question of language. When did we start talking to each other? This is incredibly hard to pinpoint because spoken words don't fossilize. But by looking at the complexity of the tools, the evidence of organized hunting, and the development of the brain, scientists believe that some form of complex communication was developing. Language allows for the sharing of intricate ideas, stories, and warnings. It's the ultimate cultural glue. As Homo sapiens spread across the globe, we see an explosion of cultural diversity. Around 40,000 years ago, Europe witnessed a creative boom. Breathtaking cave paintings, like those in Lascaux and Chauvet, burst into existence. These weren't just doodles. They were sophisticated depictions of the world, possibly linked to rituals, storytelling, or shamanistic beliefs. At the same time, we find intricately carved figurines, like the famous Venus of Willendorf, and finely crafted tools from bone and antler. This explosion of art, technology, and symbolic behavior marks what many call the Upper Paleolithic Revolution. It's the moment our ancestors weren't just surviving. They were interpreting their world, giving it meaning, and building complex social realities. They were becoming us. From the first chipped stone to the masterpiece on a cave wall, the birth of human culture was a long and gradual journey, not a single event. It was a slow-burning fire, sparked by the need to survive, fueled by a growing brain, and fanned into a brilliant flame by the power of symbolic thought and shared ideas. It's a story of innovation, creativity, and connection that continues to unfold even today. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this journey into our deep past interesting, please hit that like button and subscribe for more explorations into what makes us human. See you in the next one.